what they've done to me that made me extremely bad, like a witch, losing my grace. And here also, I couldn't take it, can't trust people. On YouTube, became notorious, sometimes against this one, against that one. And I really don't know what's happening here. There's a delivery man, another supermarket. His phone went on Allahu Akbar. He just looked at me. So I guess maybe the UAE would not allow this for security. They love, you know how people love Islam so much, and we're not supposed to hurt their feelings or something like this. And I guess they won't see it as truth seekers I had nothing else. And my life just, the way they attacked me or whatever happened in my life or to the one I love, I liked and was attached to due to reincarnation. That too, in Islam, even in Shia Islam, is not allowed. So I really don't know what to do. And should I just stop coming here? I wish I could, or for the security also, this person, Sharif Khan, saying they'll find me and this for this religion. I mean, I'm sorry, I cannot understand how how a religion can even allow this to kill people, but it is in this religion because of apostasy, and I'm very tired, and I'm eating words now. I think I will remove but they already know, and you know how some radical Muslims. So this is if you love Islam, I also loved Islam. This is not to hurt people's feelings. Oh my God, when will someone understand? Which one is it? This one, right? So Muslims, this was my after. So since I'm separated, nothing worked out for me. Separated or whatever it is, an old lady, elderly lady. Things didn't work out. I tried my best to uh, detach myself from her, and then it was too much. So they're telling me also something happened to this lady, my principal, who was my principal in St. Joseph's when I was in St. Joseph's College. A lot of things in my life unsettling, disturbing. Now the way, so I don't know whether, because it was Azan, just around Azan time, but it wasn't Azan as yet, the prayer call. So I don't think I belong in a Muslim country where they don't even allow, the UAE doesn't allow any kind of truth seekers, but seeing anything in the UAE, seeing anything and without the permission of the government in the UAE, seeing anything against the religion. And my health is also, there's a lot of dust. It's awful. It's not healthy. The UAE's law against discrimination, hatred. How can I tell them? And then these people, right? how can I appeal to them? This is, I was just enjoying a talk, um, and the ex-Shia also lady who I was concerned about, and thank God I found her. But I went against her, I flipped. Like they've made me so sensitive and negative thinking. What they did, even now I can't begin to say. So I can't go in the sites, although I've done a lot now. And so just for my case here, okay. So what did they do? Oh, and what a monster I became. Maybe it was in me. I didn't believe that I could be so bad. Or they exploited my childhood time when I got attached to my teacher. And then when I was separated, I didn't know that I would do this, right? That I would keep going to her. And oh, and even during with her, she called me a pest, spoiled brat, freak, all this. Oh, and things not working out on YouTube with the other ex-Muslims also. They don't want to help me. And then, that insecure feeling. Oh, there's a lot of jealousy that came up. I They made me jealous, or they tried to make me jealous. Oh, this enemy, or maybe you can blame me for it. This kind of madness wasn't of like losing my mind in the sense that having, but to a great extent, it was like bipolar with like you would think I'm narcissistic psychopath, and I wanted to like go and just it was terrible. Um, Violence in me in Karachi. I just couldn't take it, and who did this? And I could have become violent, could have taken the law in my own hands against the person who did this to me. And so I all alone here. And now, what am I living for? I don't know what I'm living for. So I've made these pages and just doing. Oh, they've left me with very little. So, on this person, if I can find her channel, where, oh God. So I got really upset and started to, this, what is this in me that they've put ex-Muslim. Oh, you people just want to help the Muslim Layla, I think, apostate. Was it apostate Layla? Or Layla? And then I couldn't trust anyone. Oh God, they made me, or couldn't find, sorry, I couldn't find any good in me. So as, being, then I don't want to give UAE a bad name in this also, right? Kidhar ka nahi rakha hai. She was like, Kidhar ka nahi rakha hai. She spells her name with the Layla with a Y. So, what is it? Yeah, so this lady, right? Um, and then I was like, in that terrible or anxious. Maybe we could get together and she could get help from Americans and so build a community, yeah, like, and get help. Didn't want her to feel lonely, so I had to suggest to her. And when she said something, and I thought maybe she's from that, she's lying or uh, it's a trap or something. I couldn't trust even a ex-Muslim, any ex-Muslim. I couldn't even trust anymore. Apostate, prophet, or any ex-Muslim, right? And then I flip against them. Like I have a very negative, maybe the bad blood in me or the narcissism that got to me. So, anyways, so this is my case, and oh, so in Karachi, brought up in Karachi, where like I wouldn't give my opinions on too much and interfere with other people's lives and other people's lives, and unless if they asked me, a friend even, what shall I do with this? Then I would advise them, but I wouldn't interfere or impose my opinions on others. It was just that for my principal and her family. So my childhood dream, in my childhood, I had this that I will become a lawyer, right? But later on, it changed. Like I wanted to become a psychologist or a social worker. Oh my God! And this delivery boy kind of resembled a little bit like and he was in uniform of the supermarket first time I saw him, and the way he looked at me, it was like, Allah Akbar, phone, a ringer or something. Why would that go? And so I didn't know that the azan would. It didn't. It hadn't started. It just Maghrib azan hadn't started. Oh. So I appreciate the help, financial help and all this, so because but I'm a different person. I'm I mean I don't belong in the West, and I'm like I don't belong in the Muslim countries either. I'm just in the middle. It's like a hanging in the middle. So I feel I don't belong in the European countries, so with the Europeans. I don't belong in the Muslim countries anymore. I don't know what to do. Uh, Maybe the government here is trying to tell me not to do this. I'm not sure. So just wanted to get out of this really evil person that I just had made me, had taken away my grace and put me in a very lower position. I couldn't go up to my higher self. I couldn't rise up, just going in below, and a lot of negative. It's like it's unwanted. Being choked now. Sorry. So, and then thinking in this very terrible attacks. It wasn't for one day. It started and it was non-stop. And I prayed to God and God. So I was like, how? What shall I do? Because I know medicine, psychiatric medicine, and all this doesn't work on me. And of course, here also the ex-Muslims are not helpful. Um we are not that organized. No one is really reaching out. They're not making a community of ex-Muslims to reach out. Although some Indians have come and they're giving me the wrong when like ex. How could I go to that? Uh, Adam Seeker, right? Who's been so rude and all, or Nuria Khan, who has so ouch. So I'm dying. uh, and I can't take it. So this one lifesaver also that I do this. I'm sorry, I found out about my prophet. So and these people, these extremists coming here, and of course the extremists who in Pakistan also, the way they were against the Shias. So I'm not here to hurt, although I've hurt people's feelings like I didn't mean to. Although narcissists, I don't know, psychopaths say that, oh, I don't mean to do that, but they actually don't mean that. One should say, I found a article or I read somewhere, but I really, they made me evil, like they wanted to, you know, how to destroy my whole life. Reputation, I'm not, as long as I know that I uh, believe in doing something, like, okay, for my teacher, I was attached to her, and she thought she would say that I'm a pest and things like that, but she was a very difficult from my side. I mean, it was different. Um, I was shocked. Maybe that's what my therapist said. Later on, much later in my life, that I'm still shocked. So for her, I was a pest, and I had no rules, and like pestering her, nuisance. But I feel that if she was like, I couldn't understand that someone I loved, a teacher I adored, would give me. She was hard to please from my side. Sorry, I have to say that. She was hard to. She was a. She was a difficult person herself, putting it on me. So that like, so I used to tell myself, like, blaming yourself all the time. Uh, like if you put a puppy on a leash and tie them, it was sorry, my mother was lenient with me and all. And so maybe if I was well and I had money, I would go to a country, European country, but I would, of course, miss my country and my people. Unfortunately, this is the bad side of me. And then, but, I can do my stuff, like, I can do this, um, like, search and all this, and not hurting people, but hurting someone's feelings for truth seeking. And who else on the, so who, Sayyid Muzammal was saying that, sorry, मुझे पता है मुझे गालियाँ मिलेंगी, like I will be abused, right? On Islamabad rattles, dozens killed. So what some Sunnis have hidden, and he's saying that some of the Sunni, he doesn't say, but some Muslims, sorry, some Muslims, non-Shia Muslims, have celebrated this, and he knows, like, come on, he knows. So he was saying that some of them, um, how does it? So I don't. So this happening in Pakistan against the Shias, but here, of course, in the UAE. So so it started with me in Pakistan, whatever started, and I'm the kind of person. I'm sorry, UAE. I am a truth seeker now, and I don't mean to hurt anyone. Oh, I thought maybe no, I didn't think like that. I wasn't scared or anything when the phone went to Allahu Akbar, started that the bomb blast is going to go. So here there's a lot of security, but still maybe they. I don't know what it is. Let me think about it. So I'm sorry, UAE. I just can't take this. I can't keep quiet about this. In the condition I'm left with, and this is my life now. This is my passion. So can we not have these? Oh, God knows what it is. I don't know. I just can't. I don't want to live anymore. What's in this? Oh my God. So the food I just ate seems like I'm going to get, every time I have this, seems like I'm going to get तुम्हारे food में भेजे in the food. And my eyes also, something wrong with my eyes. Uh, Swollen, maybe allergy, and I can't go to the doctor here. I don't even think they would like me to. Ex-Muslim, I don't know. So, anyways, I have to die here. Uh, so, this is, sorry. So, even against, like, I get very strong feelings and I have to say something, otherwise, it was hurting. For years, they've made parts of my life, they finished. And I can't do anything. Park to be divided into 4 parts. Which channel is this? And so, please, Hindus and all, so maybe chosen ones you recently discarded, a narcissist. And what not is coming in my mind unwanted, and it has a power to, although people say that don't give it power. No more Islamic prayers on the streets. Oh my God, this is Australia. So I thought my religion, actually, I wouldn't impose my, even though I cared for someone, of course, why couldn't God make it that we could, what's these Epstein files? Epstein, okay, they're not called files. I haven't even looked into this. So no one to help me. My they were. I thought maybe by doing this, it's therapeutic. Social media, come and talk, not to a therapist, but here I've had enough of therapy in my life since I got separated. No, no, before I got separated. God knows what they want to do to me. Paulo Coelho was also sent. His parents thought he's not normal because of that. Sent to a mental asylum. The author, Paulo Coelho. Oh my God. I wish I could go to London, somewhere where it's freedom, free speech, where I can do this. Mental hospital. Yeah, at the age of 17, Coelho's parents committed him to a mental institution, right? Oh, oh my God. I think I'll get bronchitis or some problem in my throat. God. Uh, so no human, no welfare, no. What's this? So, God. Oh, and with oh, so becoming very insane, like out of control and things like that. Because I'm in pain and they hurt me so much. Also, it's not that the person is a criminal wanting to do this, But this is what they wanted. They just messed my head inside out. My Okay, so I'll be coming here at least for, and I don't know. I thought I'm getting better, so but no, no. I'm sure the UAE would not want such a human. I think I should put activist, social worker. But so okay, I better just remove this. I will remove it. Um, see if there's some tea left. Oh my chest. Something. Oh God, again that deck. So I had to do this social media. And please, if I get angry at someone, try to understand, right? It's like, when Dr. Fall, it's not easy, right, to help someone. Uh, Marie Adelaide, Leprosy Center, just leprosy. It's the person attacks back and can't trust anyone, and maybe it's too late to save, get me out. And I wanted to become a good person, but look what I became, right? People can, like, I don't have to attack this person. Then I was like, I saw the comment of apostate Aladdin on her channel, this Layla, apostate Layla's. Oh God, and the things I've said, and you know, or this guy, this what's his name, the Iranian guy, atheist. He's some idiot now. I could have just walked away from his channel, just unsubscribed. But I was like, let me teach him a lesson. And I started to say things against him and his, uh, with them, the lady host, such things. This is not me. This is not what I wanted to become. So, or brain damaged. Oh, have to take some. Don't know what to do. No one to help me. But I'll just be using. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you, subscribers. But if you don't, you can unsubscribe if you don't want. This is not an interesting channel. It's about my broken, messed up life. It's also unprofessional. I can't talk properly. You won't find anything professional here. Oh, so I was saying, like to help a mad person, it is difficult, right? So something could trigger, I can't trust people. And the madness will come out, and I'll just start getting angry or something, right? So मेरी किस्मत में ये भी नहीं अच्छा कुछ अच्छा काम little bit helping people to be what I mean is UAE because my passport, my father is so, but my mother Pakistani. So thank you very much, subscribers and all. And please respect. Just don't go around, yeah, here in the UAE saying anything against, or even on social media if you're an Indian Hindu or any. If a Muslim comes to you, I don't know, but if they ask you to, why aren't you a Muslim, or question you like that, that's something else. But I think non-Muslims are not supposed to just respect the religion. This, you see, no other, and only Jasim. Jasim is not even the one I found in Arab. He was speaking for the UAE. I don't know. Are you saying now? You can be an apostate, you can leave your religion, but not to talk about just that. He didn't say about blasphemy or anything. He said they want. He didn't even say anything about publicly talking about this. So alone we suffer. They could have executed me. I, and in my talk about my health and all, as I used Facebook when I was in Karachi, I had to use that. I know myself. I can't take medicine. I took medicine in Karachi. The psychiatric had edema and I suffered. I can't sometimes even get up. I have no help here. Or there also, I was like dying. I mean, I had a little bit more help. We had servants, and my mother was alive, and my father was living with us. But, you feel like you can't get up, have no motivation, no strength, just want to die. And getting up is very difficult and painful. So, I don't know. The rules might change here or what. But Jasim was saying you can be an apostate. Google doesn't say anything. But I wonder if we can talk about this. I was so happy, and I didn't know that this would be still like in the UAE. You can't talk. Oh, but like okay, the UAE's law against discrimination, hatred, and so the law mentions that freedom of opinion and expression cannot be justified, cannot justify statements or actions that incite contempt or harm towards others. So, see, I'm doing this on religion also. That doesn't mean that we should be. Maybe they're testing me. I didn't feel any like. I didn't even feel any fear or any contempt or anything, right? I've had times like some Muslims who have that feeling comes, but my contempt for Hindus, this that sorry, this this human. Anyways, we should love. I can't love. I can't love anyone. That's my heart. So those who love me, you have a big heart. I can't even bring love in my heart right now. Anyways, my intention was not to cause any incite any contempt or harm towards anyone. No harm, right? About promotes religious tolerance and the decree, UAE decree, law number promotes religious tolerance, enhances social harmony, and penalizes acts of discrimination. Sometimes blasphemy, disdain, insults. Oh God, sorry, I don't agree to. This is not an insult. I don't know what it is. Anyways, thank you very much.